Yo, what's good YouTube? It's J-Rich TV from 2Time, man. Back at it again with another MyTeam video. And today we got a MyTeam gameplay video on this 97 overall Inferno Galaxy Opal T-Mac. And I'm very excited to do this gameplay. If you've played 2K MyTeam in the past, you know T-Mac cards are usually some of the best cards in all of MyTeam. But before we get into this video, I want to give a huge shout out to my man Doug on Twitter for letting me hop on his account to record this T-Mac gameplay. I really appreciate you, bro. So without further ado, let's go and hop into the stats and badges of this TRACY MCGRADY card. Man, I'm hyped for this gameplay. Man, so looking at this Galaxy Opal TRACY MCGRADY, he has 99 overall offense, 99 overall defense, which I mean is to be expected. Is T-Mac. He's 6'8", 210 pounds. And then let's go and look at his attributes, which so far I've skimmed at him a little bit. They're insane. So this T-Mac has a 90 draw foul, a 90 shot close, 95 mid-range, 96 3-point shot, off rip, no coach shoe boost, 90 free throw, 75 standing dunk, which is crazy for a guard, 97 driving dunk, 96 ball handle. So with the coach boost, that'll be a 99 ball handle. Don't even need to shoot for this card. 87 pass IQ, 65 block, 95 steal, which is insane on this T-Mac because the other one, the possessed one, Pink Diamond, had a low steal and block rating and didn't even come with clamps. But this T-Mac also has a 95 steal, 94 perimeter defense, 69 interior defense. Not the best rebounding stats, but it's a shooting guard. Then he also has 96 speed without a coach or shoe boost, 95 speed with ball, 96 acceleration, 90 vertical, 98 stamina, 89 hustle, 95 lateral quickness. Then for his mental stats, he has 95 defensive consistency, 98 offensive consistency, 95 help defense IQ. And then heading over to the badges, this is where it gets insane. So this T-Mac has 23 Hall of Fame badges, which right now might be, I think other than that Opal LeBron is the most Hall of Fame badges on the Opal card right now. And then he has 32 gold. So looking at some of the notable ones, he has Hall of Fame catch and shoot, difficult shots, acrobat, ankle breaker, highlight film, which is equivalent to Showtime on current gen. Hall of Fame clamps, which is insane on this T-Mac. Hall of Fame posterizer, pogo stick, circus threes, deep threes, pro touch, slithery finisher, quick first step, space creator, clutch shooter, dead eye, sniper for those of you who love to use the shot stick. Hall of Fame stop and pop, green machine, tireless shooter, volume shooter. And then getting into his gold badges, he has corner specialist, break starter, dimer, pickpocket, pick dodger, defensive leader, chase down artist, heart crusher, interceptor, intimidator, off-ball pest, trapper, anti-freeze, fade ace, hot shot, bailout, downhill, handles for days, stop and go, tight handles, unpluckable, hot zone hunter, special delivery, ankle braces, clutch defender, and hot stopper. This card right now on paper looks like this might be the best card right now in NBA 2K21 MyTeam, whether it's current or next gen. Like I said at the start of the video, if you've used any T-Macs, you know this man is always one of the best cards in NBA 2K MyTeam. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and take this T-Mac into freestyle. I'll go over his jump shot, his hot zone, his dribble sigs, and then also his dunking animations. Then after that, we'll hop into some triple threat online games, and I'll get my final thoughts on this T-Mac card. So, looking at this T-Mac, as you can see, this man has hot spots literally around the entire court. There is not one spot right now on this court that he does not have a hot spot. And looking at this T-Mac, this jump shot, I mean, my goodness, it's TRACY MCGRADY, man. I hadn't used a T-Mac card in a while, but this jump shot is actually butter. I mean, he has all the badges you want, that Hall of Fame deep threes, circus threes. I mean, if you use T-Mac, like I keep saying, you already know how his jump shot is. It's always one of the best bases and releases in this game. So now, looking at his dribble sigs, T-Mac, he doesn't have a Curry slide, but that behind the back can still create a lot of space. Especially, this T-Mac can pretty much virtually pull from anywhere on the court. Look at this. I'm pulling from deep. It doesn't even matter. Look at this T-Mac. I mean, I'm very excited to get into a triple threat online game. This card looks absolutely insane. But looking at his 6.5 core, you know T-Mac can move and groove. Look at that. You can get to the basket at will, Showtime, having the posterizer badges, things like that. This card is going to be absolutely incredible. I mean, this T-Mac, I'm telling you. I mean, I don't usually, this card is going for about 600, 700K, but it's hilarious. This card might actually be worth it. So you see his jump shot. Now looking at his full court dribble sigs, we'll look at this for this T-Mac. So in the full court, this T-Mac feels extremely fast with the ball. Not the fastest behind the back, but it can still create. And look at that, them Showtime animations, the Showtime dunks. And then looking at some more of his driving dunk animations, look at that. Man, And for those of you who play next gen, if you've played next gen my team, you know leaners are very overpowered. This T-Mac has the Hito Turkaloo leaner. It honestly seems like 2K is just giving this leaner out to every card that comes out, but I'm not gonna complain, because I mean leaners are very overpowered. Look at this. This T-Mac can literally do it all. So without further ado, let's go and hop into some triple threat online games, and let's see if T-Mac can do his thing in online gameplay. Alright, so hopping into our first triple threat online game, let's see who T-Mac's matched up against. Let's see if he can do his thing. So it's looking like this T-Mac is gonna be matched up against, I think that's this is Heat Check Russell Westbrook. It's a decent matchup for T-Mac. He should definitely be able to do his thing. Look at T-Mac, first play, pulling from deep. Look at T-Mac. It wasn't a green, but it still goes in. Look at this T-Mac. Man, this card is about to be fun to use. Holy moly. Sometimes you just gotta get used to a card's jump shot in online gameplay. T-Mac green over Russell. Look at this T-Mac. That was from deep. Doesn't even have takeover yet. And as you can see, I haven't gotten it yet, but I definitely will this game. He has that Hall of Fame. He has that limitless takeover right now. The sharp take. It's insane. And what's crazy about this T-Mac is the fact that he now has that Hall of Fame clamps. The pink diamond possessed one didn't even have clamps at all. T-Mac contested. It doesn't matter. Look at T-Mac out here doing his thing, man. This T-Mac so far is incredible. Man, I might have to go get him on my own account, man. This T-Mac, he's a bucket. Certified bucket getter. And the thing about this T-Mac is he's going to draw so much attention, as you can see. T-Mac pulling. Bow. Look at T-Mac doing his thing out here. This TRACY MCGRADY is going crazy. Look at T-Mac, man. Good rebound up ahead to T-Mac. He's jumping. T-Mac green. Look at this TRACY MCGRADY. He now has that limitless range takeover too. This T-Mac is actually incredible. Look at that. That's that interceptor. I'm going to half court. I'm pulling. Bow. Look at this T-Mac doing his thing, man. This card is a monster. Look at T-Mac. Look at his wingspan for the win. Got it. Look at TRACY MCGRADY. We're going to hop into one more triple threat online game. Y'all saw that first gameplay with him. This T-Mac so far, I'll get my final thoughts in the video, but he may just be well worth the 600, 700K price tag he has. Alright, so we're hopping into our second triple threat online game. That first game, T-Mac was actually doing his thing. Let's see if he can keep doing his thing, keep cooking these other online opponents. And we got a game. Alright, so we're in our second game. Let's see who T-Mac is matched up against. He looks like he matched up against that pink diamond Grant Hill. This is a good matchup for him. That Grant Hill's a little... Oh, look at that. T-Mac already getting a steal. T-Mac in transition. T-Mac. Pow! Look at T-Mac. Having that stop and pop badge, Hall of Fame, I'm telling you, this card can literally cook up against any other card in this game. This T-Mac is incredible, man. I'm telling you, man. The only card similar to this card now that you can get for free is that Terry Dissinger card from Triple Threat. But if you don't have him, I mean, you could, even if you have him, you could pair him up with his team. Look at him. Right pass, throws it down. This TRACY MCGRADY, man. I mean, I've used pretty much every T-Mac card in the past my teams. And this card is just, it's literally T-Mac again, man. Just, this card's incredible. Right now, I mean, he's definitely going to get like a Dark Matter card. But this card is in-game. This card is incredible. Look at T-Mac again to the basket. This TRACY MCGRADY, man, he's actually insane. T-Mac again. It doesn't matter where you shoot with. Oh my gosh, it doesn't matter where you shoot from with this card. This card is literally a green machine, man. I mean, he don't even have takeover, and he's pulling from like that far. I'm not shocked this T-Mac, but I mean, my goodness, this card is incredible. And what's crazy is you could put a shoe on this card, but he doesn't need one. This T-Mac comes with all the stats, all the badges you want too. There's no point in even applying any badges to this card. This card is literally incredible. Man, this card is good. Look at that. T-Mac on the fast break. Throws it down. Look at TRACY MCGRADY, man. He literally has all 12 of our points right now. I mean, I'm force feeding him, but he's still doing his thing. It's efficient basketball having this T-Mac. T-Mac is one of those cars too. You don't even have to be the best MyTeam player. You just get a car like this in your hands, you can beat anybody. This T-Mac is incredible. And that's the thing about this T-Mac. Him having that Hall of Fame clamps is so nice on this car. Look at that contest by T-Mac. Up ahead to him. Stopping, popping. Bow. Look at this T-Mac, man. This T-Mac is absolutely incredible. Man, I gotta give a shout out to my man Doug on Twitter for letting me use, not Doug, man, for letting me use his account, dog. This card is insane. I might literally have to go pick up this T-Mac on my own account if I don't end up getting Terry Dishinger. This card, man, is actually insane. T-Mac again, it's a green. This card, man. I mean, y'all see this gameplay. This card is TRACY MCGRADY, for crying out loud, man. This card, he really might be worth that 600, 700K price tag.
Ho, ho, ho.
T-Mac again, guys. Look at TRACY MCGRADY. Man, this card, he literally, I'm going to talk about my final thoughts. He may just be worth the 600, 700K price tag this card has. This card, this was the most fun I've had doing a gameplay in a while. This card was actually incredible. Alright, so for my final thoughts on this Galaxy Opal 97 overall Inferno TRACY MCGRADY, honestly, it's rare that I'll say this about a card, but this card honestly might be worth, I wouldn't pay 700K for this card, but I would definitely pay around 500 to 600K. But if I were y'all, I mean, unless you're really just a huge T-Mac fan, I would wait a couple weeks. This card's price would definitely go down, and then I would say when he's about 350 to 400K, he's definitely worth the pickup. But if you have a lot of MT right now, you don't mind spending 500K on this card, I wouldn't be against it. This card is arguably the top card in the game right now. And if he's not the top card, he's easily top 3 to 5 card in this game right now. The only other card I can compare to this card right now is the Terry Dishinger, and right now for Triple Threat Offline, getting that card is basically literally based off just off of luck. So overall for this T-Mac, I'll give him a 10 out of 10. This card literally has no flaws. I mean, I can pretty much confidently say that TRACY MCGRADY is going to get a Dark Matter card at the end of the year, but honestly, this card right here is in-game. You don't have to apply any shoe to this card, no coach boost, no extra badges, and this card is still, like I said, arguably the top card in the game. So if you stayed for this long and watched the entire video, I really appreciate all the love and support. We're going to keep grinding, man. Y'all take care.
Thank y'all for watching. If you enjoyed, please be sure to subscribe and leave a like down below. Right now, only 4% of our viewers are subbed, so once again, please make sure to subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss out on any new videos. Peace.